All right, traders, hope you guys are good and welcome to yet another segment of the Trader's Mindset. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. All right, I feel like this video has been very long overdue. This is because I've hinted about this topic in many of my previous videos. I remember there's a specific video where I speak about the 3 pillars of a successful trader. The number one, which is your most important pillar, is your trading strategy. So as a trader, you need a strategy that has been proven to work over time. Now, the second pillar is a trader psychology. So as a trader, you need to develop a mindset that separates you from the gamblers, because the market is structured in such a way that if you don't develop this kind of a mindset, it will use your emotions against you. This is also where you learn about risk management. This is also where you learn about mental health, taking care of yourself as a trader, because you are your own employer and your own employee, right? This is also where you learn how to structure your trading in such a way that it is very, very systematic, because that will give you an edge, right? Now, the third layer, which we'll talk about today briefly, is capital. Right? And what I said and what I'll say again in this video is that if you want to be a successful trader, you need money, right? Like the old adage says, it takes money to make money, and trading is no different. Now, because of the low barriers of entry in this whole trading pool, brokers, trading gurus, trading mentors have exploited this to their advantage by selling an illusion that you can make millions from trading a small amount. And I'm not trying to demonize small accounts. I actually think that for 99.9% of traders who are starting out in the journey, a small account is a place to start, right? A small account can be your first exposure to the real market. A small account is where you learn how to manage your emotions in a real market situation. It's where you learn to develop the disciplines. And if you are able to grow a small account, then you can be more confident to be trading a larger account, right? So, like I said, small accounts, in my opinion, are like training wheels. For most of us, we have to go through that process before we can deal with the real money. But like, at some point, you have to get rid of the training wheels and learn to ride the bike without the wheels. And so this is where the controversy starts. So yeah, like I said, if you work a decent paying job and you have an inheritance, right? Saving enough capital to start your trading journey shouldn't be a problem as such. But for the majority of people, saving $10,000 is out of reach. So due to the gap in the market for people who have capital, a lot of well-resourced people have grouped and organized themselves and formed what we call prop firms. So prop firms exist to fund traders who have the skills and who have the capabilities to make profit on a regular basis, but they don't have the financing. So what they will do is they will give you the money to trade and you will split the profits, right? You have to know how to trade and you have to pass their tests. So what they will do is they will have a challenge for you where you can prove to them that you know how to trade. If you can prove to them that you know what you're doing, if you can prove to them that you know how to trade, and if you pass their challenges, then they will give you money. And if you are able to make profit on a regular basis, you will get a profit split, right? So I think the pros and cons of prop firms can be explored in a different video, but like just a brief summary of what I think are the advantages of using prop firms. Personally, for me, the first one is leverage. So with prop firms, you are able to control a huge account with depositing the smallest money possible. So for example, I know that for you to trade $10,000 with certain prop firms, you have to deposit at least $75. And so why would you want to control a large sum of money rather than trading a small account? For me personally, a large account means flexibility when it comes to managing risk. In a video that I uploaded about lot sizes and choosing the right lot sizes, one of the points that I indicated is that when you're using a small account, especially if it's less than 100 USD, right, you don't have much variety when it comes to the lot sizes that you can choose for your trading. And more often than not, the risk that you are taking per trade will be ranging from plus 8% to 20% per trade, which even if you wanted to be conservative, you have less trades to play with before you entirely blow that account. But if you're using $10,000 with a prop firm, you can adjust your lot size accordingly to be in a position where you risk as less as 0.5% per trade. So the flexibility with your risk management allows you to take trades and you are more comfortable and relaxed when you're trading because you're not at risk of blowing your entire amount. Provided, remember, you have to know what you're doing, right? And the second part is that for me, my experience with prop firms is that they've been a challenge. It's a good way for a trader to test their capabilities. It's very, very fulfilling to pass a trading challenge because it says something about your discipline, it says something about your strategy, it says something about yourself. Other than the monetary reward you get for passing a challenge and being profitable with these prop firms, I've seen that it is also a plus on your confidence as a trader. So yeah, if you are a trader, you know what you're doing, you've been trading for a couple of months and you've tested out your strategy on a demo account, you have traded multiple small accounts, check out different prop firms. I promise you'll see what you like. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Hopefully there's gonna be more content. I'll do more content around funded accounts and prop firms, and hope you stay tuned for that. But it's really something worth considering, especially if you've been trading for a while, but you don't have access to capital, right? So this is where I want to leave it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now,